We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Miami's offense comes on the field first today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Canes with first and 10 here. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught with the sticks. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down for the 23. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Single back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away opponents' passing.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group. of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's Russell. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The sophomore making an excellent catch there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is caught.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it on a crossing route. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense, who's short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. And they're trying to push it in here. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Again, nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Third down upcoming after that completion. Back to pass. It's Russell. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This offense cannot be stopped. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's reeled in. It's Davis. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The receiver makes the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. With the catch, it's Davis. Looks like LSU has the first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs, it's Brown. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Canes getting set on first and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stops short of the first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Try and muscle for the first down. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Picks it up himself and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, They give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going to take off. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. LSU 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running through the tackle.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Hunt team now on to kick it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On the ground, it's Brown. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. He finds some space. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Pollard. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Flanagan. And they did pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pollard.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yards to the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. QB bootlegs here. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Pollard. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The Canes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Pollard. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And they will trot out the field goal team here. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Pass midfield. The 30. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
Returner is brought down to start on the next drive. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Back to throw. It's Russell. The sure hands. It's Davis. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Who makes the grab? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Press coverage now from the secondary. Extending the play now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides.